Hello everyone, welcome to this wonderful tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how to make tote bag. If this sounds as what you like to watch, kindly stay tuned, like, subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell. 17 inches wide by 15 inches length. So this 15 inches is on fold because the folded part is going to be the down part. Yes, it's always good to have the down parts of your bag folded. Yes, so the folded part is going to be the down, while the open side, the two sides, these are the sides and this is the up, that is going to be the upper part. So I cut long strip of fabric for my sleeve, for the handle. So it's going to be 2.5 inch. I cut 2.5 inches by 24.5 inch by 2.5 inch. So if you are working with jean material, you can increase the wideness of your handle. So, and I also cut another one which I'm going to be using to tape the top. I have 1.5 inch, so it's going to be the same length of the wideness of your bag, because we are going to be using it to tape the upper part. So if you are using jean material as well, or any other material that free, you can increase the measurement of this instead of using 1.5 inch like I use in this video. So these are the handle. So you need 2 handle for one bag. So we are going to get right into the sewing process now. So we have 2 methods of sewing this handle. You can either fold on the wrong side like this and then sew. Then you will now turn it out to the right side. This method is neater, and it takes time. Yes, it's a little bit stressful. If you are working with bulk order, it will just take too much of your time. So I'm not going to use this method in this video. I'm using this other method. I'll just fold on 0.25 of an inch like this. I'll fold it on each other and I will sew. The only thing as regard this method is that you just have to take it gently while you sew, so that your needle can capture the up and the down folding at the same time. I hope you understand. So that is just it. So here I'm done with the sewing. So these are the sleeve, these are the handle. So I will measure my material, the main material, and then I'm going to locate the middle. I will look for the center of that material like this. So remember, the wideness is 17. So the middle of that 17, I'm going to mark 4 inches to the left from that middle, and also 4 inches to the right. You can do 3.5 inch as well, especially if the wideness of your bag is not up to this one. So the handle that I've already sewn, so I'll make sure that the sewn part is facing the outside. I hope you understand. Why the folded part is facing the middle. That is how I'm going to be placing the handle, and I'm going to be using that tape. Remember the tape we cut, which is 1.5 inch. I'll be using it on it just to secure the stitches. I hope you understand. So when I get to this part that has the handle, I'm going to backstitch. Like I will sew it at the down part, and I will also sew it at the up of that stitch. Then I will backstitch like 2 to 3 times. This will just help me to secure the handle. You know, some people now, they will overload this bag with different kinds of loads. So that is why you have to secure the handle very well, so that it will be strong. So you do the same thing to the other side. And when you are placing your handle as well, make sure to arrange it so that it is not going to be twisted. Hope you know. So you arrange it well. If you follow the step whereby you put the folded parts to face the middle and the sewn parts to face the outside, you are not likely going to have your handle being twisted. So after you are done with this, you are going to secure the edges like this. So if you are working with jean material, remember that I told you that the tape should be more than 1.5 inch so that you'll be able to fold it inside. But this type of material cannot free. It's more like a leather material. This is the real tote bag material, so it does not free. So I'm not going to be folding anything. And also, I manage this material because I only bought 1 yard and I make 3 tote bag out of that 1 yard that I bought. So that is why I cut everything to the smallest measurement that I can have. So I will just sew it down to secure it. So here I'm done. Can you see that this method is so neat? Everything is neat, everything is well secured. So I'm going to be top stitching at the hop of this my sewing. This is optional. You can just top stitch on the handle part alone. The part that has the handle, you can just back stitch on that part, and you can even leave it, so depending on what you want. But in this case, I just run my stitch from the left to the right here, and when I get to that handle part, I still went ahead to back stitch so that it will be held properly in place. So at this stage I'm done. Can you see that this back is just very simple for you to make? So I'm done. What I'm just doing here now is just to secure it at the side. So I turn it to the wrong side and I sew it. I use like 1/2 inch to hold the 2 sides, and this is what I have. So I'm just going to take this to a printing press person to help me print on it. So that is how it is being done. Thank you for watching. Kindly hit on the subscribe button. I love you. I'm Marcus Reality. Bye bye.